Hello and welcome back again for some more lovely maths. This time we're going to be finding the equation of the line given a gradient m and a point on the line which we're going to call x1, y1 using our old friend y equals mx plus b. Yes, it's a very long title. I know that's what you're thinking. But we have another idiot-proof method. Let's go through it. The method. 1. Substitute the m value we've been given and the x1, y1, xy values into x and y here into the equation y equals mx plus b. So we've got a number for y, m and x. That just leaves b without a value. That means we can solve for b. Then we're back to the situation where we had. We've got an m value, we've got a b value, we substitute them into the equation and hey presto, we have got an equation of the line again. Jolly good. So stop the video, copy these notes down, because you know I've got a worked example for you hidden on the other side. Then you can use your notebook to refer to as I do the example. So stop, copy the notes now. Okay, wish for that worked example. Tra-la de bum de, here we go. So we've got an equation of a line with a slope of -1/2. So I know that m equals -1/2. So let's write that down. Also, it goes through the point 1, 2. So that's going to be my x1 is 1, and that means y1 is 2. We're going to use the equation y equals mx plus b. So let's write it down. Now we've talked about this before. If you have a list of variables and an equation, then it's time to bring them together. Out come Peter and Paul. Y is going to be the y1 value here, 2. Equals is equals. M is -1/2. That's going to multiply the x value, which is 1. And plus b. So 2 is 2. Negative times a positive is negative. Half times 1 is -1/2. Plus b. To get rid of -1/2, we have to do what to both sides? That's right, we add a half. And let's write that as a top-heavy fraction. b is 5/2. So now we're back to the situations that we had before. So I still know that m is -1/2, and I know that b is 5/2, and I'm going to use y equals mx plus b for a second time. Again, we have a list of variables. I have an equation, we bring them together. This time y is y, m is -1/2, x is x, and b is 5/2. Hey presto, you have an equation of a line. And this is in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b form. If you don't like it with the fractions, you might go, let's do some fraction blasting. And if I times everything by 2, this would become 2y. This times 2 would become -x. This part times by 2 is plus 5. There's no fractions in that. You might prefer it like that. If you're American, they might say, leave your answer in standard form. Well, what does that mean? That means putting the x and y together on the same side. So if I add x to both sides, this would become x plus 2y equals 5. Any of these are fine. Leave it in slope-intercept form, the answer. You might want to tidy up the fractions. It's just the same. Or you want to leave it in the American-style standard form. Do it this way with the variables on the same side together and the constant on the other side. That's it. That's all you need to do. Now time to go and enjoy some questions. Come back next time for some more lovely maths.